Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We have not actually left the town of Traverse yet, because we actually came back to the empty house, whatever this place is called. I don't remember.
By the way, Sean's playing today.
Yes.
And I'm Tennille.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention her name. Oops. Yes. And we figured we'd just talk to these people again, see if they had anything new to say. So this town had a keyhole as well. You told us all worlds have keyholes, so yes?
Of course.
Hurry, Sora. The Heartless are growing stronger every minute.
I love how the text box is covering up his face. Thank you, Sora. You're the only one who could stop the Heartless.
Says the disembodied body.
Show us how it's done, Keyblade Master. I sure envy you for seeing a keyhole. Well, next time.
Alright. And I think that's it.
Yep. Now we can take off.
Yeah, and once again, because we beat the world, there are no Heartless running around. So we would have to leave and come back before they respawn for us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They're not gone for good, because, you know, of course you need them to level up, and you can get, like, items from certain ones, so...
Mm-hmm. So, either way, I think it's time to move on. Who is that? I can't tell.
Which
one is it?
Chip. There we go.
That was you.
There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum.
I heard there's a great reward for the winner. All right, so...
You want to go do that?
Yeah, there's actually a new thing we can do at the Coliseum, like a new tournament, which is sweet, and we can go do that if we want. Also, we can warp drive.
Be sure to actually set it to warp drive. Make sure that it's purple.
Yep.
Because I know I've done that before where it's like, all right, I'm going to warp to this world, but it happens to be right next to it, so
you accidentally just hit normal drive?
Yeah, and then I'm like, no.
And there we go. We're already here.
Yes. Thank you, warp drive.
All right. And we are back. We still do not have Blizzara, so we still can't take care of these.
Yeah, and there's no red trinities here either,
no.
So...
It's time to go from junior hero to real hero.
Thank you, Hercules.
Thank you for the words of encouragement.
Yeah.
Hey,
alright, Phil.
You know the rules, right?
Alright, Goat Man.
Let's do the Phil Cup. How you want to do it? Enter together. Yeah, you have to beat it as a group, but after that, then you can do it by yourself, or you can do it timed.
In a timed limit, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, time for real tournaments, and we just gotta fight a lot of boys.
This will be a good gauge, for us to know
how powerful we are.
How powerful we are, honestly, because I'm not exactly sure. I feel like we're at a decent level.
Yeah, I think we're at about the right level.
But if we get our butt handed to us in this tournament, we'll know that we're kind of underleveled.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, thankfully in tournaments you do get all experience that you would from killing these guys. So it's actually worth it to redo tournaments if you want the experience. The only bad thing about them is you do not get any experience. Or no,
drops. Yeah.
They don't drop any items, so that's the one bad thing about tournaments.
Yeah, honestly, I know a lot of people use tournaments for grinding and stuff, but I almost never did because I wanted to get the item drops. Yeah. So if I wanted a specific thing, I'd be going to different worlds and just fighting Heartless there.
Also, before they die,
level up, AP up, sweet. We can re-equip.
But also, feet. Look, these are the feet of the guard armor, and this is the
correct color.
Close to the correct color.
Yeah.
They are off-color versions of the original coloration. So the original was like a darker purple, and this one they're like a reddish purple.
Are you sure that it's different colors? I think it might just be the lighting.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm not sure now. But either way, we have to fight through just 9 waves of enemies, and they get increasingly stronger, supposedly, as you go.
They do. They do get increasingly stronger. It's just with some of these, like, earlier cups, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. Because there are multiple cups that unlock as you progress through the game. Okay, yeah, now we got a large body. Oh.
Fat body.
He's asleep. Oh, not anymore. Great. Monkey.
This will be a great time to show off stun impact, because it's already shown off at least once.
Yeah.
But you'll notice if Sora does it in any of these.
It was like right at the very beginning of the first match, it went off and it stunned two of the enemies and they could do nothing while I just absolutely killed them.
They'll have like little stars pop up
and
above their head
like
and they'll
stun dance thing.
Yeah.
Alright, now we get to fight the arms. Or, sorry, gauntlets.
I bet you can guess, like, what we're gonna have to fight near the end of this tournament.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and heal now.
Yeah, I would.
Just to be safe.
In general, I think we should keep in mind to try to heal whenever we're about at half health.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least at the point where, like, it's near the top of that bar.
Yeah.
Hello, Green Requiems. You need to be gone.
Because trying to kill a couple of fat bodies without killing all the healing guys is the worst idea you could ever have.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to the fat bodies, I definitely would try to stay focused on one before going to the other. That way you don't have two of them that are going berserk.
Yeah.
At the same time. But Donald and Goofy never really catch on to that memo, so they'll just attack whatever is closest.
Yup. Alright, well that was thankfully not that bad.
No.
I don't even think I got hit.
No, you're doing really well.
That's good. Again, this is like the first tournament, so it's going to be easier than later tournaments for sure. Oh, there it was. There was a stun impact.
Yeah, see, and you could just, that Powerwild there in front of the camera.
Forefront of the screen, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the little dazed stars going up above his head. Oh, Donald and Goofy both got knocked out at the same exact time.
Wow. Oh, now I just got the feet.
Oh, dear.
Oh my gosh, he's still stunned?
Yeah, the stun lasts for a really long time, like, until you hit them.
I had no idea it lasted that long.
Yeah. Like, stun impact is very good.
So one thing I do very often is I, more often than not, jump in the air before attacking, because when you're in the air, you actually attack slightly faster than if you're on the ground.
You do. I tend to not do that just for convenience sake, and like, Sora's air mobility isn't great.
In this game?
Yeah.
I mean, that is fair. Oh dear, there's so many guys, they need to die.
Plus, the like, just fraction of a second you take to jump makes you vulnerable to enemies hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that annoying. Block, block!
Oh!
He did!
Oh no!
Well, time to fast forward.
Yup, time to fast forward. Okay. Alright.
Now here we go.
Alright. Just got back up to here again. Oh, this is the last seed.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, I died at the boss. Tried to block, didn't work.
Yeah, you gotta wait till he gets all, like, windy. Oh.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Ooh,
He does so much damage.
Yeah, he does. If we had more magic, this would be an awesome time to use Arrow. But you need it for healing, unfortunately.
I can't. I'm trying and it's not working.
Maybe just run away from him when he does that.
No, he does. He follows me. Oh, I got him.
There you go. Now you got the timing of it.
Oh, and I killed him.
Good.
All right.
Because I was going to be like, you might want to heal. But there we go.
Okay.
Done and done.
So, why do we want to do these tournaments? Well, besides the fact that we're awesome and we're now a novice hero.
Whoa, thank you, trophies.
I believe we get a trophy
in the game, not like a PlayStation trophy.
Also,
Oh, yes! Yes!
Gravity.
Oh my gosh. Well, sorry, Arrow.
Yeah. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for him. Ahem. Now, kid, you've still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time, it'll be the real thing.
Sure thing, Phil.
What he says is we could do the tournament 2 more times and get other things.
Yeah. But we got gravity, and if you do the tournaments on the like different settings, you get stuff for that as well. We'll probably come back and do those at another point.
Yeah.
But we want to be stronger before... Oh, check out the board.
Yeah, so I guess before we even went in there, we could have come over here and checked this, because look, we started at seed 10, and as we beat them, we moved up, so now we're seed number 1, because we're the best. And as you can see, there's room for a couple more.
Yeah. So we'll be back for more tournaments at the Coliseum.
Yeah. Either way, time for us to drive into this warp hole. We could either go to the blue or the orange. They're both going to take us to the same place. And I'm already at the Coliseum, so it's going to be faster for me just to go through this one.
Yep.
Which means we have to do more flying.
Yeah, like we said, the warp gummies get you to places you've already been. But if you haven't been there before, you still gotta manually drive, so... Rip. Oh man. Gummy ships. They do progressively get harder, but in general, there's just not enough going on to make this interesting.
No, it really isn't. Oh, look. Hey, look, it's a warp hole. Hey. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, and you actually have to drive to that side of the screen. Otherwise, you don't go in it. All right, now we're in the warp hole. Ooh. So scary, and oh god, there
are noticeably more Heartless ships. Wow, they're flying at you fast.
Yeah.
We might want to try to update our gummy ship here pretty soon. Honestly.
Probably.
Sometime in between episodes, I'll try fiddling with it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make the good people sit and watch me trying to figure out the gummy garage. Trust me, it's not that interesting, and it'll mostly be me being really bad at the gummy garage.
Yup. Alright, Man, there are a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow,
ow, ow, ow.
Oh dear.
Careful, careful.
I do not like those guys in particular. Because they're the ones that actually...
Screw those guys in particular.
Yeah, because they flew directly at me.
They're like suicide bombers of Heartless ships.
Oh dear. Come on. Wait. Someone's shooting missiles.
Yeah. Oh, don't run into them.
Pilot controls, I'm sorry.
Ooh, you best be careful. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, we did it. Okay.
We're here.
We made it to the next world. Thank goodness. Alright, welcome to Agrabah. In case you can't figure it out. This is based off of Aladdin.
Like Arabian Nights.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Jafar really doesn't make a good 3D model.
Nope.
But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine and bring her to me at once.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Man, they're really bad at this.
They're really, really bad. You know, I did want to say, though, I really appreciate how the Disney villains are handled in this game. I love how each one of them uses the power of the Heartless in ways that make sense to their character. Like, Jafar's own lust for power is his undoing. And Clayton's anger was what, like, brought the Heartless and what was his undoing.
Yeah, so we are now in Agrabah. It is full of small rooms, and I hate it.
Yeah. Oh,
Goofy.
gosh!
Goofy. Wow. This game does not want me to pick up barrels. Fine, I'll just destroy them all.
Yeah.
Alright, and there's another green trinity here, which will get us that.
Yeah, but we can't get it without the green trinity. So, oh my gosh, the way Goofy just hopped up on that barrel and looked at you like, oh.
What's going on, Sora?
Oh, do you want to get this barrel? Here, let me help you out.
Oh. Goofy.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, as much as I do like how the villains are handled in this, Jafar doesn't look good as a 3D model.
No, he definitely doesn't.
I think there's a few things they could have done to make it look better, but who knows, they might have had trouble doing that on the PS2. But Jafar in general is just like an insane character design.
Oh! We just got scanned.
Equipment.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Alright, do we want Slapshot or Berserk? I'm going to do Slapshot.
Sure. Alright.
Oh, he's got more HP. MP Raid. Recover. Oh, that seems...
Yeah. Do I want to...
I'm going to give this to him.
Okay.
And I'll give him Berserk because we don't have enough for MP Haste anyways.
Okay.
And Goofy... What does Tornado do?
Roll after an enemy.
I mean, he's just got so many different attacks. I don't think they really matter.
No. Just switch them out every once in a while.
Okay. We now have the fabled scan that we've been talking about forever.
For longer than forever. Not Disney, but it still applies.
And see, look, there's health bars up there. We can see how much health these guys have. Oh,
Yes.
This will be so nice when it comes to bosses.
Especially some of the bosses in this world.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Because not knowing how much health some of these bosses have is just the worst thing ever. Okay.
Being in Agrabah reminds me, so a while ago on the internet, I guess we'll let this cutscene play first.
Who's there? Hello?
Oh, I love Jasmine's voice. Oh, I guess I should try to mimic it. Okay, well.
Aladdin, I need your help.
Actually, you do a pretty good Jasmine.
Do you want me to do it?
Go ahead.
I'm Jasmine. My father's the Sultan of Agrabah.
Good job. Oh, so that'd make you a princess.
But he has just been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city.
Deposed?
Deposed.
Oh, I guess
Deposed.
it is
It's not disposed.
Oh,
Deposed.
weird. Okay.
They've taken him off the throne.
Yeah. Jafar?
You haven't heard of him? He's the royal vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me.
Who helped you?
We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's all right.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Alright, so what I was gonna say is that a while ago on the internet, they were... the person who was asked by Disney to do the Kingdom Hearts TV show that might have aired. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. I might have known about this.
After the first game came out, Disney thought about doing a Kingdom Hearts TV show, like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh.
And it would have been really cool, like, looking at the concept art. I know I saw concept art of it, like, years ago, but nobody was really sure if it was real or not. And then, like, the director came forward and he's like, yeah, actually, this was a thing that was going to happen, but then they ended up canceling it. Not necessarily due to, like, because the show wasn't going to do well or anything like that, but just because the licensing for Kingdom Hearts was so bizarre
and hard.
Yeah, and it was obvious. Like, I think Nomura contacted him and was like, hey, you know, I've got plans for Kingdom Hearts, so don't make a show.
Okay, so I guess I shoved my key in that hole down there, and it actually unlocked this door up here. We're going to have to do that quite a few times. Also, these window coverings are platforms that go away after a very short period of time, so you have to be very fast to cover those.
Yeah.
I just did those so naturally while you were talking, I just wanted to point it out.
Yeah. So anyway, though, the show was probably going to be really cool. Very different from what Kingdom Hearts is. Like, the director kind of put his own take on the story and characters and, like, I don't know, made Sora more goofy and than he is, and, like, there's more interactions with, like, the Disney characters and stuff like that. But the one really, really cool thing that I thought they were gonna do for the show was the fact that Disney actually let him go into, like, the Disney archives.
Oh.
And he was allowed to use backgrounds from the actual Disney movies.
Whoa.
For the show.
That would have been sweet.
So there's this one where he's showing, like, an original background from Aladdin, which is what made me think of this. And
okay.
It was just like, he was talking about how the Aladdin world was going to play out in the show and stuff. It's really cool. It's too bad it never got much further than, like, pre-production.
Well, either way, I'm just going to let this... While you were talking, I was letting this struggling carpet. Maybe I should help it out. Yeah, and this is also Aladdin's house, even though we still don't know who Aladdin is. The carpet flew off towards the desert. Let's follow it, Sora. Okay. I mean, I'll
More
believe you.
obtuse world design.
Yep. Agrabah is a very strange world in this game.
Yeah. I mean, it follows the design logic of everything else in this game, where it's like, you just have to run around and
figure out where you're supposed to go.
Rub your face on everything, and eventually you'll get through it.
Yeah, so we can't actually explore any more of the town of Agrabah, so we just need to leave.
We need to go follow Carpet.
Yeah, so we're actually going out into the desert. And if we came out to the desert before we got the carpet, it would just kick you back to town, because it's like, you have no idea where you're going.
There's nothing out here.
Yeah. So now we can actually use carpet to go somewhere.
Oh no!
This random man and the monkey are drowning in sand.
Rest in peace, Abu. Don't worry, Aladdin, we'll save you.
By not helping you at all.
Yeah. Well, we're helping by taking care of the Heartless, Sean.
Okay. I mean, I guess that is true. So we somehow found a perpetually nighttime location in the desert.
Oh, you should show off Arrow.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you put that on here?
Yeah.
Alright, so now that halves our damage and it just kind of floats there.
It's honestly a great spell, though. Because, like, these guys do a lot of damage, and they can come at you from pretty far away. So, having the damage is really good.
Ow, stop.
Beat 'em up, rah, rah, rah.
Got that up just in time. Especially with Donald and Goofy being
Both
next to
out.
useless.
Yeah.
Gorge, not again.
Well, I guess he was fine. He could just stand up at any time.
Genie, get rid of these guys.
Wish number 1 coming right up.
What a waste of a wish.
Yeah. Aladdin, that was a poor decision on your part.
Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please,
with...
kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes.
It's like they know they're overacting this way too hard. Like, they're trying way too hard to make this Robin Williams. So they just have that comedic still shot on Donald where he just sits there for a second or two.
Uh-huh.
So, master,
To tell you, yes, we know. We're sorry.
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I do that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll leave
Oh,
No thanks.
Okay.
oh boy.
That on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine.
They do a pretty good job getting impersonators for the voice actors, but man, this world is rough when it comes to the animation department.
She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
Aladdin with his stance with his arms way back and his chest out
Okay, once
looks
again,
so uncomfortable.
we could use Aladdin, but because Trinities exist, we're not going to. So I'm sorry, Aladdin. Goodbye. Just know
So long,
you're
Al.
with us in our hearts. Our kingdom hearts.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You'd do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Nope. Oh, no.
Oh,
So,
now
welcome
we have
to the worst
fat bandits.
Fat bandits. So you thought fat bodies were annoying. Fat bandits are even worse because they breathe fire.
They are 1,000 times worse. IMO. I hate these guys.
And so, like, they charge up their fire attack and then always turn directly to you and hit you with it.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got pretty insane lock-on abilities to Sora specifically. It almost never feels like they attack Donald or Goofy. I say that as he was attacking Donald and Goofy.
Well,
but
he killed them, so, I mean, it still stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of new enemies here that we haven't really pointed out. Like, we have the bandits. I think that's all they're called.
Yeah. There's bandits, fat bandits.
And pot spiders.
Pot spiders.
That we just were fighting right there. And as you can see, we came back to Agrabah and the door is now locked off. So we have to go a different way.
Yep.
Probably a way filled with pot spiders. Pot spiders are annoying because if you do not kill them right away, they might just run into you and explode.
Yeah,
and
so you want to try and
experience, and you don't get the items, and they hurt you.
Yeah, so you want to try and defeat them as quickly as possible.
All right, and so now we're in this the side alley, but the door down there is already locked. I know this already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bypass it.
Careful, you don't fall.
Yeah, I might. Oh, jeez! Everyone decided to join us up here. Bye.
So long, farewell.
You know what? This is a bad place to fight, so I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, honestly, because you don't want to risk falling, because if you fall, then you gotta go through this all over again.
Goodbye. Alright, and we actually have this door that's open here now. We get to go to a side area called the Bazaar.
Oh dear. Hi, black mushrooms. So unlike the white mushrooms, these guys actually are mean and they will try and kill you.
And they poison you.
They're worth a lot of experience, but
Look
they
at
can
that. I just got 96 experience.
You're dying. Heal.
There are so many.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
These guys can turn invincible. That's why they're all grayed out right now. When they're like that, they are completely invincible. No magic hurts them, nothing. You just have to sit and wait for them to turn purple again. And then you can attack.
I just got Mystery Goo!
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
That is a very rare drop
Trying to
from
heal.
them.
Oh dear. Oh. These guys are no laughing matter here on Broad Mode, or really ever.
Any mode. Yeah, I mean, they're not terribly hard, but if there's a group of them jumping around and spraying the poison gas stuff, they can kind of wreck you up.
Come on, buddy. Ow.
Heal.
He spit directly in my face. Oh, got them both.
Nice.
All right,
and another
even more
mystery goo.
goo.
Sweet.
And we also leveled up there.
Beautiful. I think we leveled up twice.
Yeah, like we said, those guys are worth a lot of experience. And I feel like we got...
Oh, we didn't level up twice, just once.
Okay. I felt like we got an ability there, but maybe it was someone else. I'm just going to go through and double
Goofy got Lucky Strike.
Okay, Lucky Strike raises the luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. This is the best ability ever. Because, so you know all those items that have been dropping out of these enemies? Now those are going to be dropping more often. And everybody gets one of those. So Goofy's got his, Donald will eventually get one, we will also get one at some point.
I think not too far from now, if I remember our stat layout.
Yeah, it turns out if you take the shield, it's the fastest you can possibly get Lucky Strike.
Yeah.
Compared to taking the sword or the other thing at the beginning of the episode. But either way, now that I've taken out this blue trinity, I will go ahead and leave it here. And next time, Tennille will continue unlocking doors and finding our way to Jasmine, wherever she may be.
Yep.
So join us back here next time for more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.